Hornets trail by 12. Bridges outside. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Lonzo Ball is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Around 2 minutes gone so far. Smith scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. And again, the Hornets missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Westbrook passes to Vucevic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Hornets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Simpson. Back to Bridges. And the 3 off target. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And if you've been watching since round 1... This group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason and have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Delano Banton's checked in for the Hornets. And both free throws good for Westbrook.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business. At the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Hornets call time here. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside Butler. Plenty of space. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Hornets trail by 14. Smith outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And his shot just hasn't been there in this one. Luckily, his team has been able to make up the difference.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence, taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Now, here's Ball. Still scoreless.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Banton's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 12. Outside, Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
Starks checked in for Mark Williams. Ball hits them both. Hornets trail by 14. Simpson, the pass to Banton. To the middle. Here's Smith. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Going inside. There's Ball with the 3. In it goes after missing his first 7. Now shooting 1 for 8 this game.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Banton. Hasn't made one yet. They set the pick. Lock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Pass to Smith. Here's Simpson. Bridges outside. Over Buzelis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Ball against Ball. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Banton. He's covered by Ball. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. From downtown, it drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Steady from beyond the arc. This improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Lou, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Salon. Pass to Benton. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Lou beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Brooks checked in for Butler.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 34, George Brooks.
And so here's Charlotte. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Smith for 3. The shot, no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
And Smith with the stuff.
And you got to clog up any passing lanes around Ball, especially in that pick and roll. He knows how to slice the D apart in those sets.
Here's Benton. Scoreless thus far. There's Ball with the 3. Lou grabs the board.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Yep, that one goes.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Ball. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Starks. They could use a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Down low, Starks with the steal. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Ball. Here's White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Benton. White covering. Smith outside. Pass to Starks with the shot. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's White. 16 points for him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, he's already got 9 points from 3-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Starts with a screen on Ball. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ball's got 6.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 7. It's White on the wing. No good on the 3. There's Ball with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they'll get another chance. Brooks kicks to Ball. Brooks with a screen on Ball. The drive-by Ball. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Chicago leading by 20. Smith with a screen on Ball. No good on the shot. The Hornets shooting around 40% from the floor here. 19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Salon. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. 2 shots. Smith hits them both. Now, here's Ball. Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Probably pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see.
And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Coby White.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Bulls leading by 18. All out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Starks. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Basket good. White's got his team on the board first here in the second half of the Bulls.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
Here's Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. Vucevic, a screen on Smith, takes a three. And it's White missing. Well, Hornets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Ball, the pass to Smith. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. From the line. And off the front iron. And in it goes. White's got 23 points.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Starks. White against Smith. Rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 21. Three-pointer, Butler. Hornets with the rebound. Starks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Pass to Buzelis. Ball kicks to White. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 10. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Buzelis. The Hornets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one at the line is good. Lou, he's checked in for Chicago. And he can't hit the second. The Bulls leading by 18. Outside Butler from past the arc. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Charlotte calls timeout. players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Kobe White, third.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Smith outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Latrey. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Back to Ball. Pass to Bridges. Starts with a screen on Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Bridges. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Now Vucevic. Butler with the ball. Or the three. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here is Smith. 7 points in the game. Back to Ball. From 13, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Butler passes to Vucevic. White, wide open, he fires. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside, Ball. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And Ball slams it in.
And really an outstanding combination of length and athleticism. Ball is the perfect guy to take it coast to coast.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Starks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Hornets have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. And the Bulls making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And both free throws good for Starks. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside Westbrook. Butler sets a screen for Westbrook. Bridges with the steal. Pass the ball. Smith outside. Now, here is Starks. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. And it's Westbrook with the ball. Brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17-point game. Pass to White. Over to the left wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Brooks checked in for Vucevic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 19. Outside, Ball. Starts with a screen on Westbrook. Starts outside. Back to Ball. There's a screen. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's White. 23 points in the game. Goes to the reverse layup and caps it in. White's got 25 points.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Pass the ball. Had a hand on it. Brooks outside. Here's Lou, defended by Bridges, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Bulls have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Lou. So both teams making some changes here. He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Simpson. He has 5. Outside, Ball. Pass to Simpson. Starts with a screen on Westbrook. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here is Butler. He's covered by Ball. And it's Butler missing. Hornets trail by 17. Bridges passes to Simpson. Back to Bridges. Westbrook against Ball. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bridges misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Starks with the rebound. Starks has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Butler. Starks. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Butler. He's got 21. Brooks right side. Good, nice job down low. Brooks has got 9 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Simpson. Back to Starks. Unloads. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game. one falls.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 19.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Chicago foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Lets it go with a three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, the corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Outside, Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Butler passes the ball. Here's Buzelis. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 17. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Bridges. It's all in by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball dishes to Butler. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Ball against Butler. Williams, a screen on Butler. Ball, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Here's Butler. The kick out to Ball. They get it again. Here's Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And so it's Chicago, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Butler. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Banton. Here's Simpson. He's covered by Ball. Simpson, the pass to Banton. Here's Simpson. Shot clock at 6. Banton's shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Butler dishes to Vucevic. It's tipped. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Simpson. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Ball surveying the defense. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Can't complete the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Salong. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 20. Vucevic, a screen on Smith. Out to White. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Starts with a screen on Ball. Here's Simpson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. Another three for Chicago.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Smith for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Vucevic, a screen on starts. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Fast break now for Charlotte. Count it, and the foul. Buzelis, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Lou, he's checked in for the Bulls.
At the line for your Hornets, Salong, shooting 1.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now Butler. Outside, Ball. A 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Stolen by Doug. Here's Simpson. Out to the right wing. Starts with the screen on White. Simpson. Charlotte no good that time either.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Lou from deep. No good that time. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Simpson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now, here's Ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Simpson. He's covered by Ball. Shoots from 14, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
Pass to Vucevic. Butler in the corner. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Now, here is Smith. And Dudley kicks to Smith. And another three for Charlotte.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Butler with the ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Simpson. Starts with the screen on White. In the corner, Smith with it. And Butler sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Charlotte making the switch.
Number 7.
Just 5 to shoot. Inside, here's Salong. It's blocked.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Assistant. Butler.
Here's Simpson. Pass to Starks. Shoots over Vucevic. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 21. Out to White for three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. White's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bulls. The Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Pass to Salong. Charlotte moving the ball around. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Lou passes the ball. Butler in the corner. Pass the ball. 6 to shoot. Another three for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball, the pass to Simpson. To the inside to halt the run. The kick out to Ball. Bridges for three. Cans it from downtown. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Picked off in midair. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Bulls. Nikolai Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Starts with a screen on White. Bridges outside. There's the screen with the drive. Count that one. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
White, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So it's the Hornets now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Starks outside. Right side, Ball. Three-pointer. The second chance effort. On the basket by Starks. Starks has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside ball. Butler sets a screen for Vucevic. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And they double up Butler. Outside White. Pass to Brooks. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
Charlotte has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Starks outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Fourth personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the Bulls.
The free throw drops for Butler. Some changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Kobe White. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And here is Ball. At the elbow, Smith. Shoots the three.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Brooks has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball against Ball. Here's Brooks, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Now, here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
LaMelo Ball.
And the first one drops.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Bull shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Butler.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double. It's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Smith against Westbrook. Pass the ball. Bridges outside. Lock at 6. Ball kicks to Smith. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 30.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time for our player of the game.